so let us come back to this wonderful shot here of the person who I've chosen to devote myself to in this playthrough. Overkill critting our favorite punching bag, Ferdinand, in the last battle. I forgot that I took this as a snapshot. This is a really well-timed shot. Oh. I didn't know I had this in my gallery. Yes. I've caused infighting. I bet she's wanted to do this for ages. Ooh. How are you guys? How's everyone? Let me drop some waves for you. I don't intend to kill you. Whew, so good. I clipped how my Holy Tomb battle ends. Mind if I share it? If it's of one of the routes that we've already seen, then sure. Otherwise, please no. At least Ferdinand finally knows which one of them is superior. It is true. Ryan knew he was going down Edelgard's path. He just has no clue what to expect. Yes. Yes, it is. The only way to miss it is to not talk to students during walk-around sections. Yeah, because if you miss talking to Edelgard, then you're not going to get the chance. This was my first playthrough, so I've been waiting a while for this. I'm glad that people are excited, because, man, so am I. Yeah, I don't know how the time skip's going to happen either. The cutscene trigger from Blue Lions can't happen because Rhea wants to kill us. We also clearly are not going to be defending the monastery. So what happens to the entire last month? Because I still had a month in the Blue Lions to, like, prepare students and things. Tell me not, but...
White clouds. Lone moon. Outset of a power struggle. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Yeah, broken weapons, cool.
We somehow managed to escape.
Mystery Man, I'll unmute myself once I'm out of cutscenes and stuff, alright?
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
So we took the whole class along with us. Even though they all fought on on Rhea's side.
Before we go any further, I want all of you to really ask yourselves if you're certain you wish to join us. As expected, Flayn has chosen to leave our ranks.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm not gonna, there's so many people I wanted to use, I'm probably not gonna get a chance to now.
When I saw our professor running off, I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog.
I mean, it's got the happy music. This is something.
My grandfather was the leader of Bridget, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire. I will be staying.
Was this a good idea? Did I make the right choice? Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess.
I assume you're referring to my family. I must believe that the conclusion I came to was the correct one. You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
Uh-huh. Sure you are, Ferdy. Sure you are.
I'm only here because I know it would be troublesome to stand against you.
I'm not just here for you, Adi. I'm here to follow our dear professor. Of course, I don't have any territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
The greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you, I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself. One misstep, and we fall to our ruin.
Is this a bad time to say that I have the goddess in my head?
You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast. Those who rule this world use that beast's power to fabricate miracles, all to control those who blindly believe in the goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who defies them. I know this because I have lived it. After what you have seen, is there any room for doubt? The Church of Seros has great influence and power. Their control over the lords of the kingdom and the Alliance is nearly absolute. We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages. We fight for humanity, for all of Fodlan.
This sounds like a hero speech. This isn't very hero music. This is this is kind of bad guy music. It's heavy music. Villainous music.
If you dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never. Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph!
It's Empire music. Hi.
That was incredible, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm relieved. They really chose to follow me. I was resolved to move forward alone if I had to. But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
Good, yay.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And it would seem that the professor also has a key role to play in this.
You're right. Now, I must speak with our dear teacher. Please, make preparations. The messenger should be here shortly.
Consider it done.
Professor, may I speak with you?
I'm just fucking lockstepped here. Lockstepped isn't the right word, but like, I'm fixated. Good timing on that, not interrupting a voice line. Here's your boop. Thank you for the resub, Holla.
I appreciate it.
This entire thing is kind of super overwhelming. A little. What's wrong?
I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me.
I can pick you out, piano tunes. I hear you. I hear this leitmotif again.
At this very moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war. An army far larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fodlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
There will be countless casualties. With a single command, the flames of war will rage across all corners of this realm. And I am the one who is giving the order.
It's kind of fucked up. You want to stop? Do you want to stop this? That'd be cool.
No, there is no turning back now. No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fodlan. These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago. Yet here I am, seeking your approval. Tell me the truth, my teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side? Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this. This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the church. Can you live with that?
Why do you have to bring the servants into it? No choice. No, they gave you 2 outs already. You can't get out now.
I never thought... I'm sorry, it was a foolish question. I believe in you, Professor. And you believed in me. With that knowledge, I have the strength to keep fighting. Let's go. There's something I need to say to Gilbert.
I'm not too sad about the
Your
servants, save a
Majesty,
few.
The latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned. Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
Manifesto? What?
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fodland. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Seros and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance. We will force the people of Fodland to open their eyes to the truth and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire. Certain nobles have already offered us their support.
Yes, there are other nobles who oppose the church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation, and forgive those who deserve forgiveness.
Gilbert, I don't think you're the one who should be in charge of judging anybody on that front. It's a good talking point, but, not you.
We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten, my father among them. How unfortunate.
I get the sense you're not really too, hung up about it.
And soon we will invade and conquer Garreg Mach. Our main army has already departed the Imperial capital. They will arrive at the monastery in 2 weeks' time. There, we will join forces with them. As for us, I'd like your opinion on how we should be positioned within the army.
Let's be the sword. You guys are no blue lions. You can't take a hit. None of you can take a hit. I mean, except for 2 of you, but that's not enough.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
Now that I'm the Emperor, we can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
I fully object to the notion of you fighting on the front lines.
I fully object to the notion of you, second-guessing the Emperor here, huh? How's that?
Gilbert, we've already discussed this.
My apologies. I overstepped.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves. In honor of our time at the Academy, how about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force?
I love it. I hope we can live up to it. Isn't that a bit much? I love it.
I'm so happy you feel that way. I must confess that I spent all night thinking about it. I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagle Strike Force for departure.
You're just gonna say that in every sentence now, aren't you? You're so proud of your name. Professor, remember that you must give the command to the Black Eagle Strike Force to move. Yes, I know, Edelgard, I know. Is the Black Eagle Strike Force ready? You can just call them the Black Ops if you want. You know, the squad, the class, anything like that. You don't have to say, why would I shorten the glorious name of the Black Eagle Strike Force? You said you loved it. I shouldn't have said that. Ooh! Oh, this is awesome. This is what we said in the, let me collect thoughts. When we entered into Blue Lions, this is the type of thing that me and whoever I was talking with at the time were like, this would be awesome. Go to like a temporary camp outside of the church to like communicate either that the church is in the middle of rebuilding or that like you're moving around the country. They actually did it for 1 month, sure, but they did it. This is great. Okay. Undeafen, hello.
Hello. Do you like the surprise?
Yeah! This is awesome! I think I recognize it too. I think this is it's not obviously literally the same place in lore, but this map is the same. It's the tower where Sylvain's brother was. Because there's a wall there. The stairs lead down that way. I could shoot over that wall from where I spawned. This is absolutely the same place.
Never realized this was where Sylvain's brother had his hideout.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying it's the map. Because I go into first person and I inspect the map a lot when I'm playing on these things. So I'm able to pick this out. I recognize it now too. I believe this is where it is. Yep. Other people are recognizing it too. It's good that you didn't use Flayn this route. I'm a little worried about the other people that I wanted to recruit at this point. I just realized that last night. Hubert will most likely want to kill him. Sure, rather ironically, when I played this route, Flayn was the one who finished Edelgard and then immediately left when this happened.
I was using Flayn a lot in my first run. I was so sad when she left.
Yeah, I mean, when I was playing Blue Lions and Dedue got killed after time skip, or like got killed, it was like, oh god, no, it can't be real. It can't be real. Of course he came back in that run. This seems less recoverable.
Yeah, because you're going against the church, and
I'm not too sad about the servants. Save a few. I mean, I'm sad about some of them. I'm sad about a bunch of the faculties. Cyril can die. It's refreshing that she's recognizing how heavy her choice actually is. I got the sense that she knew it, even from playing Blue Lions. Like, the few times that she really spoke about it, I did not get the sense of a power-hungry emperor. Misguided, questionable actions, sure, but I fully believed that she had, like... She was aware and was bearing the weight of what she was choosing to do.
Right.
I had a great amount of respect for Edelgard as an antagonist in the Blue Lions route.
yeah, she knows that there are consequences to this war.
Reminds me a lot of old Tactics Ogre games. This isn't the evil path or the good guys, this is the lawful path. I would call Blue Lions the lawful path, but there's nothing lawful about half of the post-time skip stuff.
Yes.
It's just mad Dimitri doing what he wants. I'll bet a mithril ore piece that Hubert struck his father down himself. He was gone for last month. Imagine if people knew Darth Vader was actually doing a Black Stormtrooper's bidding. Edelgard is such a massive dork. I spent all night thinking about it. You know, as the Emperor launching a war, you'd think that I have more important things to do, but I really wanted to make sure that we got our name right. The tower is canonically a strategic defense point. Sure, but I think that tower was way off in the north of the country. Like up in Fargus territory, near Strang. Whereas this one should probably be a little closer to Adrestia, maybe, if we want to meet up with the army.
But the tower was in Kingdom territory. This should be in Empire territory.
She's going into this fully knowing, oh yeah, this is gonna suck. There's no way to paint me as the good guy in the history books after this. Well, sure there is.
Professor.
If she wins. History is written by the victors.
Oh, the victors write history.
Okay. So, to get out, I have to go to the battle thing, and yeah, there's no month's activities this time. This might be a very short stream, or it might be a long one if I throw in a second chapter on top of it. We'll just have to see what happens.
I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one.
On
Since
how
birth,
the battle
I believed
goes.
in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
See, these guys think it's monstrous. To me, I've always known dragons are literally gods. They can be like they can be mad gods, sure, but they're gods. And also, Elle, are we ever gonna comment on the thing about how you still had demons with, like, actual demons last time? Are we gonna get to that eventually? Stick a pin in that. I wanna talk to you later. Oh yeah, Mercedes. I've got my recruits here. This is weird.
Surely this is what the goddess willed, isn't it? I feel she would not have wanted the Church of Saros to become what it has.
Oh yeah, I guess it was a good thing I did my lost items run last month.
Because I think you only have your students with you.
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava.
I killed you. I killed you. You were on the bridge with Ferdy.
I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's personal guard. Her Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
I'm Randolph von Berglies. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general.
And I actually, like, sorry, my army killed Ladislava. I personally killed Randolph because I was sparing him from Dimitri torture. This is weird seeing these faces now.
Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglies. My mother
Yeah,
married
I
into House
thought met
Berglies
them
after I
here
was born,
first.
so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
I really like the dialogue that people from the other houses have on this route. I actually recruited everybody this route and it was very interesting. Yeah, like I've said before, I'm not ever going to do a recruit everybody route, but I felt the same way when I was talking to the Black Eagles people that I had recruited away from Black Eagles when I was doing the Blue Lions route. Because it's like Petra gets to talk about how the Empire's bad guys and now she needs to, like, lead her country against them because I took her away from it. And Dorothea, I don't think she had anything specifically about being away from it, but she was just like, well, war sucks. Let's end this.
Yes. Professor.
Hi, Ash. Yeah?
Bernie, like, in the Lions again?
I completely forgot she was there. Just kind of same as Dorothea. She didn't have anything that seemed like she was specifically, like, custom fitted to it, but just like, well, the Empire's going nuts. I hope I don't have to kill my mom and dad.
I can't bring myself to trust the Church of Saros. Not after they killed Lenato and my brother.
You had a brother?
I need to know the truth, even if it means turning my weapon on Fargus. I guess Lenato would be happy to hear me say that, if he were still around.
Okay, I guess Ash may have been a good person to recruit for this because he has beef. He has pre-existing beef with the church because of the Lenato thing. Cool.
Yes. I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the Purge noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it. That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
He probably did it himself, if I am to be totally honest. Lenato's son, Kristoff. Oh, does he just call him his brother then? Like, it's obviously not by blood, but maybe. Like adoptive father, adoptive brother. Hey, Seteth.
If the church is behind the current state of things, this society in which only crests are valued, then I have no need of it. Edelgard is taking the shortest path to change. No matter how drastic her measures, I agree that this is the only way. That said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you? I am counting on you, Professor.
Okay, Seteth also did I recruit people who have, like, beef? Who have the most reasons to be here completely by accident?
Actually, Lysithea, I think yes. Mercedes, possibly.
Mercedes seems like she's just more here coincidentally. She doesn't seem like she has specific beef. Ash and Lysithea do. I love how they give non-Eagles reasons to be here. Yeah, kinda. Oh yeah, Felix. I've been preparing for this, to betray my father and Dimitri for years.
I've been preparing to take this path. My own path. Not my old man's, and not the boy's.
I was joking! Why have I done this 1,000 times in this game already?
I think the only one who was here by coincidence is Mercedes.
You got several of them by complete accident, it seems.
I came this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay,
You know what?
right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I?
I need the thinky juice.
If I know that you think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself.
So you took a bunch of students with you too.
Yes. To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says, but if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally, so I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
Mercedes is just along for the ride. Everyone else was following you, so... I guess I'm here now. Bernie, why are you staring at the torch?
I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home.
So pouty.
But speaking of home, Gilbert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard.
You look happy about that.
Wait. Does that mean my father's going to be home all the time?
You don't have to be.
On second thought, I think I'm fine right
There you
here.
go. Yeah, okay. Okay, you stay here, Bernie. We'll keep you safe. And why are there so many people staring into the corners? Not even at anything, not looking at the people. They're just like, I'm just gonna inspect this rock.
I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves. And yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
You tell me what to do. I have no option for a response to this. No, Ferdinand, I will not tell you what to do. Hey, kitty. I hear that in a nearby update, you will be allowed to pet the cats and dogs. I yearn for this update.
Good.
It looks less weird if you recruit more people because they're talking to each other. I guess that's fair, but I believe it to be weird that, you know, by default, they didn't have your own house's students at least talking to each other. Because that's Ferdy and Bernie. Nobody's dead here yet. That's just Ferdy and Bernie in corners. Why?
Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a twist of fate that brought me to this side of things. But I'm still proud to be here.
You have a very actual man-sounding voice and not the anime man-sounding voice that most other people in this game have.
Welcome.
Oh!
Come back
Okay,
soon.
so I still have access to my shops. Gotcha.
What do you require?
They haven't even moved. How
Farewell.
kind of them. They're in the same order. It's very easy to recruit everybody after 4 routes. I mean, if you keep doing New Game Plus, sure.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
We will not lose.
Thinking about it makes me scared.
Because I have time powers.
We're fighting the Knights of Saros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
Eddie, our own 80.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other, but now I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you and with Edelgard.
Okay. Everybody seems to be stealing themselves pretty well.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
I remember hearing that line too. Oh, that might have been Linhart talking, because I think last time the Black Eagle's students didn't abandon the church with Edelgard. That happened after the time skip, but they were still there to talk to in that last month of preparing.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the western units. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army, and who decided to fight for the church.
Whew. Who else? Just these two in the center, all right.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support.
I'll do what I can, man. I can see 3 of them on the camera right now.
Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
It is a very deep heart. In fact, it is bottomless. It's really more of a place I throw my emotions to dispose of them than anything.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garrick Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
I wonder if we can win.
From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts with inhuman strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
You really are. You're gonna squeeze it into every conversation, aren't you? You're such a dork. See, the things have happened. Thank you, Endark. Right. Why are you smiling when you mention their vulnerability, Hubert? Stop it. It's weird. From the bottom of my deep, black, rotted heart. Grinch-like, you might say. Okay. I should have a couple bullions that I can sell off. Yep.
This one?
Ooh, where did I get this extra large? That's 10K.
Thank you. This one?
Okay, so buy a handful of door keys and a bunch of chest keys.
This one? Thank you.
Black Eagle Strike Force is the new Ferdinand von Aert.
Right.
I am Ferdinand von Aert. We are the Black Eagle Strike Force. I am Ferdinand von Aert. We are the Black Eagle Strike Force. We are Ferdinand von Aert. I am the Black Eagle Strike Force. I'm confused. I'm gonna go now. Let's go to the battle. The extra large is from saving all the villagers in Felix's paralog. They gave me that on top of the shield? Damn. Have you checked supports again yet? Oh god, you're right. I should have done that. Maybe I can do it just before the next battle. Or maybe I can retreat from the battle after the cutscenes. The Battle of Garrick Mach.
We will soon arrive at Garrick Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
I'm sorry. It's really funny. Dramatic, inspiring speech. The first person to speak up says, I'm not.
Thanks, Linhart.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started.
Caspar lampshades.
The game reads my mind. It just reads my mind.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I
Heartbeat
can
again.
prepare to prepare.
Listen close. It's in the music. Again.
My god, it is.
I'm really sensitive to that now because I heard it in the final credits.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We, the students. The main army will go off and do the easy job. Us, mere children, are going to face down Rhea. Alone.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army.
Ain't of us.
Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
I will protect you all. Me.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Elle, stop. You're gonna wear it out. So, without knowing, obviously this is only the halfway point of the game, but this currently feels like, and I know that we have an army coming, but this feels like a scrappy little strike force that's like trying to save the world from, you know, the Illuminati. It's really a very different feel from Blue Lions. But Blue Lions was admittedly a lot about everything's on fire and terrible. And everybody despair because our Lord is a psychopath now. There are no supports. I missed nothing. I did not see Manuela and Hanneman at the fortress. Very serious, heavy Emperor music, and yeah, wow. Unlike the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, they actually put me at the other side of the map this time. They put me where Elle was standing before. And now I have to go north.
Yeah, you're playing this in reverse.
See, this is what I was worried about. No, still nobody confirmed. There's still chances for things to happen post-time skip. But, like, I wanted to use you, and then obviously you're gonna stick on Rhea's side. And I never considered that until the time between last stream and now. Yo, El, can I have that March ring back, please? Blue Lions were pro-Illuminati with the caveat that there were much bigger concerns at that moment. Okay, so I have green units. Vladislava is on is only a Cavalier instead of a Wyvern Rider. Got a Brigand Imperial Soldier. Over here we got the Warrior Randolph and an Adrestian Empire Dark Mage. There is a Ballista available for me over here if I'm able to get somebody to it. They have a Ballista very near to us here, to the point where, like, most of my starting army is in range of it, so I have to send somebody over there to take him out quick. Something's different with Seteth's equipment than with my playthrough. What is that, Crazy? Did you do a normal run? Because if so, then him getting upgraded is just part of the difficulty. The Okane Shield restores HP each turn and negates critical hits. Whew. He has Guardian, adjacent female allies deal 3 extra damage, Kanto, Axe Fair, Faith level 5. You don't have any white magic, so that just means you are very devoted. Lance Prowess, Defiant Strength, and Flying Effect Null. Doesn't need a shield for it. Can I steal that shield?
If you can steal that shield, that would be amazing.
He's got a speed of 21. Where's me? I've got a speed of 18. Petra's got 28. There's only one way to find out. Oh, damn, this also means I'm still not gonna be able to use goddamn triangle attack. Fuck.
Maybe with the deers.
Yeah, so I do have a support with L. All right, we can go through these, I guess, now. Only occur within the monastery. So we'll drop a save. Let's see if we can go backwards and skip the scenes. It is the day of the mission. You must go to battle. All right, I can't do them now. I hope none of them are locked to before the time skip, because if so, then I'm gonna miss out on some stuff. I'm pretty sure most of them were things that we're waiting for after the skip anyways.
We will...
If I get locked out of that B rank with L, like, you have one chance to do this, which is after the betrayal, but before the time skip. That would be real dirty. That's exactly what they're going to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it said at the monastery.
That's true. Maybe I couldn't do it because that wasn't at the monastery. If there were support conversations, like, because the support conversations all happened with some backdrop of the monastery. If you don't do the Seteth Flayn's paralog, Seteth will have the Spear of Assault. Interesting. But he gave it to me. I see. Sure, side effect, tell me. Am I going to be locked out of L's support as well? Or am I going to get a chance? You can still do supports in the camp tower thing. Okay. Am I going to get a chance to or not? Okay. Same with Flayn, she'll have that staff. So let me check. Let me do some setup here before I... Well, actually, no. We need to go over the enemies first. This looks like it's going to be a two-parter, because the map still includes all the interior, but currently Seteth is the one that's set up as boss. He doesn't have an icon for being the boss, but he's the highest ranking dude here. He's in the center of the map, in front of the drawbridge. He's got a Keyhole Wyvern Troop, A in Authority. Church Soldier. He's got an attack of 46, okay, and a protection of 32. It would have been grand to have him. Attack of 34 and 24. 33, 23. Hi, Flayn. Hanging out over there. You have Seraphim, Intermediate Light Magic, Training Lance, Magic Staff. Resonant Lightning, so that's gonna hurt if you get a chance to do that. Look at all these abilities. Lily's Poise, White Magic Uses, White Magic Heal, Terrain Resistance. You do not have Physics, so no long-range heals for you. You have Silence, though. Faith level 5, Miracle. No, she's only got 11 luck. Miracle should be fine. Defiant Magic, White Tome Fair, Unsealable. Church of Saros, Church Soldier, 36, and there's a lot of heavy-hitting dudes here. And everybody appears to be this is what I wanted!
Oh, how I feel when you were killing the eagles in your lion's run.
Gilbert's got a silver axe and a tomahawk. And an armored co. He has 33 protection. Still not as much as Seteth. 0 speed, 0 avoidance. Everything I do to him is gonna land. But he has 45 attack. Veteran Knight. Attack plus 5. Pavis and Aegis. Right, cool. Keen Intuition. Armored Effect Null and Axe Prowess. This dude is a freaking wall.
Physical wall.
Yeah, yes, he is. He's still not as good as God King Dedede is gonna be, but at this point in the game, whoo, he's scary. Church Soldier, lots of 34s, low speeds. Bunch of Pegasus Riders behind the walls, and then Seteth. So there's Gilbert, Flayn, and Seteth. Those are the only named characters. There are a handful of Pegasus Riders, but they're the only flyers. So bow units are not going to have a crazy good time. Well, I mean, a crazy easy time. They're going to be useful, but they're not going to be super effective against that much. Anyone who wasn't a mage couldn't do jack to him on my playthrough when I was on normal. 33 protection? Elle can hurt him. Elle's got a steel axe. She can do 9 damage. She'll be alright. So Shibboleth, Hubert, and Elle all have to be here. Let's turn off adjutants. I can take 10 units. Oh, also, let me check levels, because I am sitting around 23 to 25 with a couple 22s. The enemy is all 26s and 27s. Cool. What happened to that experience boost? It does hard scale the enemies based on your level?
No, I think it's just the enemy level here is very high.
But I have plus 40% experience. That can't be. Because I would be coming here at, like, level 20. Wait, no, you know what? Maybe... This is... What the fuck? This is around the same level I was last time I got here. Even with an experience boost. How?
Church is just that good, apparently.
No, I mean, like, when I did the Blue Lions route, I still had an army that was around this level when I got to this map. But Black Eagles have New Game Plus with experience boosts. How are they at the same spot?
The online experience boosters, you don't have those.
Ah, right, okay. I didn't do fewer battles. I did all the paralogs. I did more battles. Yeah, Hanneman and Manuela I recruited. So Flayn left, sure, but Handjob and Manuela, they stuck with me. Anyways, Dorothea, you get to come along because you're 25. You are a dancer, you are a long-range nuke, and you're a healer. Linhardt, you can come along as well. That means I'm set for healers, so I don't have to take Lysithea. And I don't know that she would be particularly effective here anyways. Because I don't really see anybody in terms of horsemen. I see a lot of armor knights and some flyers. Mercedes is coming along as another defensive wall, because my defensive walls are also very few and far between. I basically have Elle, I have Mercedes, and I kind of have Ferdinand. He's got 28, she's got 29, Mercedes is 35. But Elle's also not using a shield, she has the March Ring.
And with Mercy as well.
No, Mercy has... Oh, Elle has no battalion. No, she does. She came with the Supreme Armored Co. She came with the thing that lets her hit an entire line in front of her. It's Line of Lances on steroids. You skip this chapter's month, no battles to grind? I didn't do any battles this in the last month in the last run through either. So the Supreme Armored Co gives her 2 protection, 3 physical attack. It's also at level 1. But it's an armor one, so she will get stronger by using it. I'll leave that on her. Ferdy, even using a silver shield, only has 28 protection. So I need an archer of some kind to go to the right and man the bow. That's Bernie or Ash. But Ash is currently a warrior. Bernie's got sniper range, so Bernie gets to stay. I'm just gonna unpick everybody and then go through the list again. Dorothy is in, Bernie's in. God, sorry about the throat clearing. The last run did not have more paralogs. I just said that. I was intentionally skipping paralogs in the last run. This time, I did everything. I did every quest because I could do 3 battles every time I go out. I did not do more paralogs last time, period. Petra's a flyer, so you come along. Ferdinand has to come for armor. I could take Manuela for a second flyer. But she doesn't hit very hard, and most of the units on the ground have pretty high defenses. I also don't see much in the way of mages on their side for her to use her resistance against. That might be true, Colonel.
Maybe that would be the case.
Mercedes comes as a tank, yeah, because I need her too. I have 2 spots left. Linhardt for another long-range heal seems easy. And then it's, Linhardt also comes with the added benefit of being more magic damage. If I take Handjob, he's just magic damage, but he's not able to heal currently, and he's also only level 20. Caspar has been getting better levels, but he's still not an advanced class.
And Lysithea, I think, is also not an advanced class either.
Yeah, she's still just a priest. So it's Linhardt, and then Felix, Ash, or Manuela. And I don't think there's really any contest between Felix and Ash. Right now, Felix is just better in every way. Not every way. Ash has a little bit more strength. And a little bit more dexterity. But Felix has that wonderful shield. Oh, Ash is also much more survivable in every way. That actually makes it trickier. Felix is rocking the Swords Master stats, but Ash is more likely to hurt. Or Manuela, just for the sake of having a flyer. She has a B rank in swords, and I have 11 swords, so I could throw her at Armor Knights with that. What do you guys think? Felix, Ash, or Lysithea? Throw up a vote in the chat, because I can't figure it out right now. I can't decide. Throw Caspar into Shoeless. Wait, no. Who does Caspar support? L, Shoeless, Ferdy. Let's throw him onto Ferdy instead. Lysithea is not a vote. No, no. Lysithea is not a vote. She's not coming along. I didn't say Lysithea. I said Felix, Asher, Manuela.
You said Felix, Ash, Lysithea.
Oh, sorry. Then I take it back. Felix, Ash, Manuela. Lysithea's out. Cross her out. No Lysithea. That was a slip of the tongue. That happens to me sometimes. Damn, unanimous for Felix. Okay, Colonel said Manuela. Felix due to shield. Okay, then let me math it out again. Because if Felix is using, I guess he has an armor slayer, so he can punch through heavy armor knights pretty good, but it has limited uses. If he was to throw in his silver sword, which also has limited uses, but this is like the best bet, he would have an attack of 39. That's still 15 damage against a typical armor knight. Damn, he really is pretty tough.
And he can double against most of the armor knights here.
Well, I mean, so could Manuela, and I could throw a Manuela with 11 sword. That's what I'm thinking. And that also has the added benefit of having a second unit with, like, a second flyer. Not just Kanto, a flyer. And this map has a lot of buildings and trees to get in the way.
If you want another flyer, then go for Manuela.
That's what I'm thinking. So, like, sure, Felix is strong. Felix can hurt things. I would like to suggest you reconsider in favor of the flyer. Ah, yes, there is no Death Knight here too. I would not have had this chance to get another Dark Seal. Really glad I got it last time then.
Yeah, no Death Knight, so the 2 Dark Seals you got were the only ones you were gonna get.
Vote is still Felix. Felix is awesome. Change my vote, bring the flyer. I've used Felix a lot recently too. It may not seem like it since he's lower level than everybody still somehow, just by making it to like almost every one of the last battles. strong Dex. Yeah, I'm really leaning on Manuela. I'm not gonna lie. She's more fragile for sure. But she also has the benefit of being able to fly away from every enemy on the map. And most of these enemies are melee. There's only one ballista user, and he's right near the beginning. So I can take him out pretty easy. She has enough sword skill to use 11? She does indeed. She's got like a B in swords. I've been training her on that almost exclusively. Flyer's always good. All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it with Manuela. Felix has seen a lot of use lately. Infirmary Master isn't that good. Crit avoidance plus 10, but whatever. I can do something with this. Problem is gonna be, do I have the battalions for both Petra and Manuela? Because flyer battalions are tricky to come by. The answer is no. I think I ran into this exact same thing last time because she just doesn't have the authority to use the flyer battalions I have. But unless I put her on the field and get her using authority, she's never gonna get there.
And you buy a D rank flying?
I don't know.
Well,
Yes, I can. Empire Pegasus Co. Okay, cool. There's one option.
is that the one?
Done.
Come back.
Okay, so I can't give them, what's the word? Adjutants. I've got Caspar and Ferdy. Lysithia is a priest, so she can heal somebody. Somebody might be a good option to throw onto... L. L's probably going to be up front taking a lot of shots. And then Felix and Ash, I can put one of them on somebody. Whoever it is going to just be more damage, so it should be somebody that's often attacking. Can't be Manuela, can't be Petra. Dorothy is probably not going to attack a lot. It's got to be Hubert or Bernie. I'll give Felix to Bernie.
Okay.
Okay, so drop the rusted bow, store the knowledge gem. I've got Caspar with a knowledge gem right now, so he's building up his iron gauntlets fast. He's close to being able to upgrade. Felix is already an assassin, so you're fine. Manuela with 23 speed, you could probably benefit greatly from taking a shield along. Petra has a steel. Which one of you has the higher natural defense? You have 10. Petra's got 14. Manuela, oh wait. Petra's also much faster. Okay. Manuela, take the... Well, we just have a second steel. Let's go with that. Trade out your Iron Lance. Get a usable one. No monsters here. I need to forge something or buy her a new one. Blacksmith. Repair. Or, sorry, forge. Because I have a busted Iron Lance. I can do something with it. Iron Lance, make it into a, I've got plenty of steels. Let's just make an Iron Lance
Is
plus.
that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Give that back to her in case she's able to do stuff with lances, because she still needs more work on them for future stuff. Bernie has an iron bow and a steel bow and an iron axe. Why do you have that axe? Get that out of here. Not Manuela. Mercedes, take your close counter. Because I want to have you using primarily bows now that you've made Fortress Knight. In place of... Damn. In place of axe prowess. Okay. Steel speed, axe prowess. This is all good. You have axe breaker, which will help you when you're attacking all these axe users. White magic, sword avoidance, sword prowess. Sword avoidance plus 20 seems good, but sword prowess will get better than it if I just keep her training in it. Though for the time being, it does give her more avoidance, so we'll go with that. Bernie could use the hit plus 20 in place of, let's say, dexterity. Lance Fair, Seal Speed, Dexterity, Lance Prowess, Swordbreaker. Take the Swordbreaker instead of Lance Prowess for the time being. Charm Axebreaker. Even better, yes. Drop Faith. Lysithea, Felix, and Caspar aren't on the field. I'm not gonna need that Axe Prowess anymore, so take Swords. Actually, take the Faith, yeah. Unarmed, close counter. Model leader, steel. I don't need steel. I'm not very fast, so we can drop that. Take instead, let's go with... Go with the unarmed, in case I'm able to attack things without needing to break it, sure. Elle's got your armored blow, axe prowess, HP, weight. You probably don't need HP. I'd rather you take... Resistance plus 2 could be very good, but Lancebreaker, you don't need more. You're very good. I'll take resistance plus 2 instead of HP. Okay, I've got a Keyhole Wyvern Co. Hubert's got Vestris Sorcery Engineers. Elle's got Supreme Armor, School of Sorcery Soldiers, Kingdom Snipers, Kingdom Wyvern Co. Group Lance Attack. Fusillade. Wave Attack, Impregnable Wall, Stride. Okay, I like all these. I should give somebody else the second Impregnable Wall, though. Looks like most people have hit Authority rank C already. Awesome, I wasn't looking when that happened.
Like all that authority training paid off.
Give it to Bernie. Cool. I don't think my combat arts need much work. I've got Wind Sweep, Bane of Monsters. I should take some of this stuff. Healing Focus, Draining blow, rushing, fading. Instead of that, cool. Helm Splitter, shove, smite, monster breaker, smash. Grounder is good against flyers. Night Kneeler, vengeance, and closer. Prevents the enemy from moving. Ooh, that's good for you, Bernie. You take that. Instead of Tempest Lance, yes. Petra's got waning shot, -5 strength, curved shot. Same range as curved shot. Yup.
Just better.
It's got a little bit less hit, but it's still a good time. Focus Strike, effective against armored units for Helm Splitter. You might be able to make good use of that here, so we'll drop Night Kneeler for Helm Splitter. Drawback, Smite, shove. Take Smite. Take Helm Splitter instead of Smash. Ooh, Hexblade. Effective against flyers. Yeah, Grounder will work for her too, because there are flyers on the map.
11 sword use Grounder.
Any sword can use Grounder, but these things, it doesn't matter, because these things have made me realize that I can also give her another sword. Because she has an ability to turn her sword into a magic attack. She also has Grounder, which uses a physical one. So, like, I can give her a regular-ass sword, and she can still make good use of it.
Okay.
Low battery! This does seem like one of the harder routes from my experience. Unlike my later Church and Blue Lions run, people still died somewhat regularly, and I had to readjust my plans. Yeep.
Just playing on normal, and this is still giving me a pretty hard time.
My main party for this route consisted primarily of the core party of Felix, Mercedes, and Lysithea. Oh, so you recruited everybody that I did. Great. You can store the Iron Axe here, Mercedes. I don't think you're going to be making much use of that particular trick now.
Well, plus, I don't think she really needs the axe experience.
She might be able to get some use out of it eventually. Like, still giving her an axe will be good for hitting up close. But she doesn't like axes. She does like bows, and she can make bows work as a fortress knight. Ooh, the Caduceus Staff. Lysithea, you're not even on the floor right now. You trade that thing. Give it to Hubie. Critical ring. Elle's got a march ring. Mercedes has a speed ring. You trade to Mercedes. Give her the march ring. And you can take, instead, a... We'll give you the Goddess Ring, so you have luck and health recovery. Everybody appears to be pretty well set. Quick check on where my units are situated. So I need Bernie to be on the left, because she's gonna have to make a rush for that, that ballista. Alternatively, I guess I could just throw Petra at it immediately, since she does also have a bow. And by alternatively, I mean I can do that first. And then also have, like, while Petra is manning it, have Bernie make the run up. And then once Bernie gets there, Petra can run ahead. That leaves Manuela as the flyer for the left side. I need to make sure that each side has an armor unit to tank shots as well. Elle being unmovable kind of makes her an easy fit for the front. But Mercedes also has the most protection, so I'm going to have her go up the left side to face off with Gilly. Meaning Linhardt, wherever he is, should go up the right to be a tank for Flayn. And Ferdinand is also going to serve as the tank for the right side. Hubie and Elle will go up the center. I have Petra, Linhardt, Bernadetta, and Ferdy on the right. That's a lot. Petra's a flyer. She might make her way towards the center again. Actually, yeah. So I think Petra and Manuel are basically just going to be, like, sort of between lanes on their respective side, taking shots as is necessary. We'll have Elle and Hubie try to punch straight up the center. Make a move for Flyer Seteth, who is a flyer and can move. Because Elle is just fast enough to not get doubled by Seteth.
That is amazing.
As an armor knight. She's still gonna take a hefty hit. It's gonna be like a 13 damage shot. Which makes me think it might be better to have Mercedes go up the center instead. But, no, I'm gonna have Elle and Hubie go up the center, because they can basically solo that, I believe. He only has 9 resilience. Seteth does. And if Hubert can get in there and do one of your super mega gigantic magic punches, you might be able to lower his defense, and then Elle can use one of your moves and hopefully kill the man. And if neither of those things work, then I have Meteor on standby. Hello, Felix. Kanye, how's it going?
It's honestly amazing that the Black Eagle mages are outperforming Lysithea this run because she keeps getting screwed over in levels.
I don't think she's that good.
Has a high magic growth.
And then we have Mercedes, Dorothea, and Shublis will all go up the left. Manuel is in the center, Petra's in the center, Ferdy, Linhardt, Bernie up the right. Okay, I like this plan. This is an okay plan. Just gotta make sure I place these guys correctly. Dang you, Hubert, why do you gotta be stuck right there and immovable? Okay, I can still catch him that way. Linhardt's gonna be a little bit behind, but it's fine, he's a healer anyways. There's always a cursed run. This game's map themes are so great, it helps, like the Roar of Dominion also plays during preparation, so you get more time to appreciate it. Okay, I think we're about as good as we're gonna get. Go.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Ladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
I forgot about that. I didn't throw a magic user on this side to deal with these guys immediately. Shoo. Shufu, I say. Suffer -5 strength for 1 turn. I can almost kill the archer, though, so that's good. Since immediately you're going for Manuela.
Let's take them out.
Oh, she's not... Wyvern Rider is an advanced class. Pegasus Knight is only an intermediate class. So even though she's a flyer, she's got as much move as Shublis does as a master class. Fu. You're a magic user? Oh my god, you're right. I forgot about that. I have Nosferatu. So we can kill the archer. These knights on this poor little warrior here, unfortunately, he is going to die, and there's just not a lot I can do about that.
Unless they miss, which is unlikely.
Manuela can talk with people here. Manuela can talk with Ladislava.
Ow.
They're both from the Empire. This is awesome. It's unexpected, but, like, I'm not surprised. Okay, so we waning shot on you. That looks so cool as an armor knight. Just this giant, like, wall of steel with this cool rotation. Spread the legs wide.
That's my cue.
I was just about to say something and I inhaled and I got a dust mite, or dust thing right in my nose. Ah, it's terrible.
My spoons and goose.
Oh.
Thanks for the follow, Felix Kanye. Armor Knight with fists looks so dumb. You take that back. You take it back immediately. That was King Dedede-Doo's whole shtick for more than half the game. He rocked it. Looks like Ladislav is willing to talk to anybody. Oh, you're right. Foo. All right, it's not just Manuela. Okay, well then, now I'm torn. I guess I don't actually have to use the stride to get Petra over to the bow immediately. The only people she could probably hit are gonna be these armor knights. So I am gonna use stride over here.
Sweet of you.
Give Shublis, Dorothea, and Manuela a little bit more room to work with so we can actually get in here and lay down some smacks. So if I attack, since I have the lovely fisties now... Oh, the Armor Knights. The Armor Knights are still gonna get a counter, which I don't like. Not a big fan of that. But if I Nosferatu them, I'll just steal the health back again. Or I can crit. Or I can crit.
Or you can crit. That works too.
Should I have held back?
All right. So we're gonna dance for Mercy so she can get a little bit further up. Block you off. A steel axe will do really good damage. But it's better to put her in the way of the knight. And you get no counterattack. You wouldn't have hurt me anyways, but just no. I say no to you.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit more imposing from this angle, you know. I mean, I guess looking down this way, you've got this big red rock on the side and like darker colors, but from this angle, we have that.
Yeah, the monastery is imposing.
Good job on the lighting artist for this level, making both directions look like hell. Whew. So as long as I can take you out, we should be fine. And a lance is a good shot to do that.
But hook the archer.
You were no match for me. getting stronger all the time.
Manuela's also been getting pretty good level ups, so, you know, I want to capitalize on somebody that's not cursed.
I will get the victory.
Now, to this side. Sorry.
Oh no.
See you.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
We know. We know. You know, it might actually be faster to have Ferdy charge forward with Hubie and L and then cut right. It's the same amount of distance, but he's not going to have to go through all these trees.
I will prevail.
Oh, and Elle marches nice and slowly, too, so while everybody else is going, she's just gonna be making headway here. It feels so good. Steel Axe is fine. Silver, silver, and silver. No battalions to speak of, only 34 damage. Ferdinand will be fine. If I put him... Yeah, attract you there. Because I don't want them to block off his way into the woods. What ability do you have? You have Swordbreaker, and they have axes. They do not have Lancebreaker, so use your lance. Because it's going to give you Lance Fair. Crescent Sickle's just fine.
As you wish.
How's it going, Al? I'm here for you. Let's rally up your magic for all that magic you're gonna be doing. I am the Black Eagle Strike Force. Sorry, Al, you're a little slow to the party right now.
Seems simple enough.
Ferdy's got the movement.
Oh, that has
Go ahead.
movement of 8, I think.
Yeah,
he has the movement of 4.
He can actually go twice as fast as she can right now. You are correct.
Let the lesson begin.
God, stop criticaling Jubliss. I mean, don't. It's awesome, but
you fought well.
You are really making full use of your new Wrath powers, aren't you?
He really wants to get back at Rhea.
I want to add the I am Ferdinand von Eyre and we are the Black Eagle Strike Force joke to the quote list, but I don't know what is and isn't cool for the quote list. The rules that I have for the quote list is that somebody has to have said it aloud on stream. Like, it has to be an actual voiced line. And that's basically it. I did not play Male Byleth before, so I never noticed this supposed voice change. I have to blow my nose. This is terrible. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. Ugh. Sneezes suck. Ah. Hopefully that holds for a little while. Okay, good news, Elle and Ferdy, I mean Elle and Hubie are now close enough to do that. Look at the range on that. That's 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's technically, I think, wait, one. I think it's technically less than the wave attack had, but it's like, it's entirely frontal. There's no concept of this, like, this rough cluster of area around you. It's just everything in front of me for 2 spaces. Cyrus, I don't, like, I told you the rule. If somebody said that out loud, you can put it in. But if nobody said it, then no, you can't put it in because it's not a quote. Stuff that characters say in the game is not quotable. Like, it might be quotable, but I don't want, like, free reign for every written line of dialogue to clutter up the quote bot. Devil Axe would do it, and then she can get a heal. So let's just do a quick long-range mire here.
How humiliating.
You get one-shotted.
Bishop's good.
And now with Hubert next to her, the Steel Axe does enough. Awesome.
Now you know your limits.
All right, Ferdy, cut right. This side does not have magic support right now. So yeah, Linhardt, you're gonna need to follow suit too. Follow along with Ferdy. You can physic in a moment, because since these guys lost their existing magic support unit. Five, yeah, so that'll be fine for you. Petra, what can you do here? 9 damage to a single armor knight. It's, yeah, I guess this ballista is really better suited to enemy use than mine. So if I set you down right here. Yeah, block the way so that this guy can't help. I think she has Axe Slayer. Yes. So use your sword. And I hope that does enough damage to be able to hurt you. You've only got a 38% chance of touching her, so that's good to know. Gilly won't move, also good to know, nor will the Church Soldier. Okay, so the Pegasus Knights will, though. You're the one I gotta worry about. If I can get her down here, Mercy does have a bow. So maybe I just have her charge me full force. She's also the most likely to be able to take the attack. Yeah, there we go. And then she can close counter them. Frees me up a bit to make moves forward. Healing focus, cool, I get to just recharge myself. Dorothea, you talk with Ladislava.
Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
Alright, nothing much.
So helpful.
I mean, sure, go attract the attention of both of them. That's even better.
Hide in the wood. Hide in the forest.
I don't know if I want to hide her in the forest, because they only do 1 damage. I'm not worried about her survivability. I just want to make sure that they don't have a chance to Kanto themselves away. So if we set her there, they're each going to do 2 damage, and she'll get Iron Bow counter shots. Perfect. He hit her. He hit her with a 38% chance. How dare.
Was hit when very low percent actually hit on the enemy side.
right. Well, that was just fine. They're doing, like, nothing to her, as expected. And she gets, like, a free 24 damage back. I like having Armor Knights use weapons that Armor Knights aren't supposed to use. It's great.
Do with the fist, Mercedes with her bow.
I remember when I did this map that Ladislava ran straight for Gilbert and managed to accomplish absolutely nothing before she went down. Awesome.
Now, hidden soldiers, attack!
Yeah, this controller's gonna have drift problems, unfortunately. Has anybody been able to find a confirmation that Nintendo fixes these things for free? Like, I want something official that I can use.
This is nothing.
Also, yeah, we have an ambush in the center, which is mildly an issue, considering as two of the people standing right here are weak squishies. So Bernie can do about half of your HP. Hey, Joking Mask. Confirmation for the Joy-Con. Internal memo. Thank you. I will look that up later. Thanks, Mystery Man.
No problem.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Hey, Berminion, thank you for the follow. How's it going tonight? Saying they'll fix US Joy-Cons for free. I'm Canadian. The good news is that everybody seems to be going for L anyways, and she can take the hits.
I think it's because L's a higher priority for them, since if she dies, the mission's over.
Probably. Overall, that's going to be 25... 34 damage. She'll survive that pretty handily. If I can take out more targets, all the better, but, like, that's good to know. And you going for Linhardt, you're going to do 17, so he'll survive that as well. So let us throw some magical damage at some of these guys. Yeah, they're all spaced out just a little too far away for Hubert's to land. I could do this, though. That'll lock down 2 of them, so that one of the axemen is no longer a threat. But let me check Seteth's range. Good, not quite.
You require aid?
We won't hold back.
Very un-Emperor-like of you, L, to just send an explosive barrel cart at them, but sure, I guess, whatever gets the job done.
That works.
And then we can have you do a quick double shot fire on this not-so-poor Axeman.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Good, good. Hubert can come and end this archer's career.
Yeah.
And his life.
You could have at least tried.
And his afterlife. And his whole lineage. If he had any sons at this point, they have mysteriously fallen over dead.
That's some powerful dark magic.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I like to believe Hubert is just that scary. Good job, Bernie. We can skip the ballista, and she can just take out this general on her own.
Can I go now?
I mean, what are they gonna do? Run up to the cart full of explosives and hit it with their swords? They could have run away, at least. Didn't even do that. Okay, so this guy won't move either. But I can attack him from outside of Flayn's range. The bad news is that he hits back. And it may be close enough to tempt a Pegasus Knight to start flying at me. I'm not sure. Point is, we can at least get these guys involved right now. Yes, we'll just training bow shot you from afar. Missing with the explosive card gambit, the explosives just don't go off, the fuse blows out.
It's hilarious.
Okay, so they're good. Yeah, the left is really the shit show right now, with both of the Pegasus Knights on my ass. But they're both very weak because of Mercedes, so never mind, not a shit show. This is fine. I can have Manuela kill one of them. I'm a little worried about this guy. But if I can clear the one in front of Mercedes, I might be able to send Dorothea up enough to take him out with some magic shots. Or I could just have her dance for somebody. Like, if I step myself up here, I can unarmed beat this man down with my bare fists.
Punch.
That is that.
Punch for Dave.
But I'm level 26 now, so I kind of want to spread the experience out.
We must all do our part.
8? That's an 8-pointer right there. 8-point level. Almost perfect. Whew. Okay.
I think the game's finally making up for all those bad levels.
Protagonist privilege. Not quite good enough. Don't miss, Manuela. Atta girl.
Not my first battle.
One Pegasus down. Let's hang out on top of the wall for now. If I send Mercedes up here, the Steel Axe doesn't do enough. I do have enough. Yes, this is still good because I have the bows. So I can bow this man down.
Had to be done.
Or woman, whatever. Pegasus Knights and their
Woman.
sexist ranks.
I feel more powerful.
Strength and defense, add a girl. Now rocking 31 natural defense. I think she had 27 when she got to Fortress Knight, and she's gotten a defense point every time. And then Dorothea, we step up. We bring down the thunder.
I've got many skills, you know.
Yeah, she is. Dorothea might end up being a real star of this run, too. She doesn't need the advanced classes like mastery skills. She's a very powerful mage and a dancer.
Dorothea is supposed to be the magic nuke for the Eagles.
But there's Hubert.
Hubert's a dark mage. He gets special privileges.
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess.
Oh boy, why'd you do this, Ladislava? Why did you do this? No quote. Is she just dead now? Is she forever dead?
Death animation.
It wasn't a death animation, was it? It didn't, like, slow down. She didn't have a death quote, but she also didn't have a retreat quote.
It looked like she was just weakened.
No side effect. I'm just postulating again. Okay, so good news is that I do more than enough damage to kill Flayn. Bad news, it's only a 50% shot, and she is not joking around either. Here's some better good news. I can wave attack this fool and guaranteed hit Flayn because of the AoE.
That is amazing.
I'll show you a plan.
You think you can dodge, eh? Nah.
You should be honored.
That wasn't me. That's Drift. These controllers are really bad at that. Go ahead and attract the Pegasus Knight. Yes. Oh, I could have impregnable walled her. I forgot I have a couple of those on the field. Yeah, Mercedes has it. Phooey. Okay. Gilly, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this. She does 39 with a gambit. If I just have her attack, she'll kill the man, even though he's standing on a stronghold, because he has 0 avoidance. I'm so sorry, Gilbert. I didn't want it to come to this.
You know how I feel.
Let me see what happens if I have myself talk to him. Like, not talk, but see if there's a unique dialogue. Yeah, he's got so much defense that nothing I can do will actually kill him. It'll all hurt him, but nothing will kill him unless I crit.
If you side with the Empire, if you turn your sword on the Church and on the Kingdom, I care not who you are. I will end you just the same.
Gilbert can get scary. I love that portrait of him where he's got the dark eyes.
That he gets scary, he gets scary.
Alright, here comes the Seteth. I guess that wasn't unique Professor dialogue. Oh! He guarded! Damn you and your Pavis!
Close.
Okay, Manuela. Time to kill your former comrade. Your former faculty, friend.
In my master's name, I cannot allow myself to fall here. I must withdraw.
Okay, he's not dead yet. Good. That wasn't so good. I mean, I'll take speed.
You will survive this hardship. Just hold on.
Oh, Seteth has lines for when they go down? Ooh. Even with my higher levels, it took 5 units to bring Gilbert down. I love Gilbert! I love Gilbert so much!
It's a tank. He is just a tank.
Impassable when locked, door key is required to open. I didn't bring along a lockpicker. I did buy a couple doors, but I feel like trying to get back there right now is pointless. I should take out Seteth. don't think there's anybody too terribly injured right now. Oof. Ooh, that's scary.
Very scary.
67% chance. I can attack her from far away. Okay, let's do that. If I hit her from here with a waning shot, that's got a 62% odds, but she can't shoot back.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garrick Mock.
Scared.
Aside from the camera pullout at the end, I liked that camera shot of like pulling off the combat art on a wyvern, where she lands to steady herself. The camera gets up close. That was nice. That was a good shot. All right, I don't want to attract Seteth immediately. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do, because there's really no reason not to. I can throw L right down, right here. Use the magic units to kill the other ones. Yeah, this should be fine, actually.
I'd rather be
How did
married.
Flayn get 16 levels in a month? She power trained. She was very mad.
She took lessons from Seteth.
All right, let's just go with the steel axe. I'll chop this priest down.
No obstacle will stand.
Elle gets her level 24 right on time to face Seteth. Not bad.
It's a long road.
She got defense and speed. And her Supreme Armored Core is giving her more physical and damage.
I see.
And Lysithea learned Hades. Okay, Seteth's gonna come down and do 15 damage to Elle. That's gonna hurt. Can I just punch this guy? I don't want to waste one of my valuable spell uses on 1 HP.
He's on my asthma.
Hardly worth my time.
Yeah, he's got 20 of them. It's fine.
This is harder than expected.
Oh, here he
I will
comes.
show no mercy to anyone who attacks Rhea.
3% chance of crit. A non-zero crit chance.
Only a fool challenges me.
Good job, Ferdy. Yeah, much like Ingrid with the Crescent Sickle.
Always getting
You put out a good mounted unit with a real strong lance, and they just kind of kill anybody that comes after them.
Yeah.
Seteth has unique dialogue. I'm not probably going to be able to get him there. Don't sum it up. Don't sum it up. I'll plant a flag right here and see if I can do it by just retreating everybody.
Let's put this to the test.
But we'll see what happens. Girl, mercy. Ow! Don't kill her, Randolph. That's my kill. Actually, I'm surprised that he landed a 42% in the first place.
That's actually pretty good for Randolph.
Problem here is that I don't have a warp. So I'll do what I can. Yeah, obviously flag right here. At the beginning of this player phase, people are probably going to die as I vainly try to get Shoeless over there for unique dialogue.
Thank you.
But I'm rewinding from this
Okay.
point because this is where I want to come back to this spot. I'm only doing this for dialogue. If I could get... Yeah, that's too far for one more turn. Or, I mean, that's too far for a couple spaces. He's not even going to kill Linhardt. All right, cool.
So surprising.
Not great Linhardt level. I don't know what that Armor Knight is doing. He seems to be just patrolling.
Anywhere I can hide.
Okay.
I think
I can improve too, you know.
Bernie's got a half-decent one. She got a strength point. Skip it. Skip it. Don't care. I just want to see what the dialogue is. Gonna rewind it anyways. No matter, I can't attack him light enough to not kill. There, Nosferatu.
Traitor! I will not forgive you for turning on Rhea.
No. Sorry, Seteth. I wanted to be besties this run. I truly did. All right, well, that was something, I guess. Wasn't great. For my next trick, I will throw fireballs at random. Come here, Randy. Why did I didn't want the last word I heard to be Randy. Ugh.
Oh no.
Good job, Bernie. You can end her. You can end her handily.
actually has the accuracy to hit.
I'm not getting Shoeless over for Flayn.
Must protect Garrick Mock. I must protect everyone.
That probably means that Gilbert did too, but I missed out on that one.
Do you have hit by
Retreat while you still
Shoeless
can,
hit?
Flayn. I beg
I
you.
did not.
Understood. Stay safe,
Ah, a hint. A hint there. Hey, Death Knight, how's it going? You're gonna steal all my experience, aren't you?
Don't worry, we're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
I don't. How does anybody? I get feeling like you're the underdogs against, you know, scrappy fight against people who are controlling the world. How did you, in the chat, people who chose this route first, how, in this moment, regardless what comes later in the story, how did you reconcile being on the Death Knight side? A clearly super evil guy, like, I'm on your side now. That seems
fairly well.
That seems like it's a real big red flag. That's a real big no-no there. Sammy, we can just ask who he is.
I took it fairly well. It's just like, okay, he's an ally now. I don't have to care.
Orion, what are you talking about? All that said. What do you mean all that said? Did you say something earlier? I don't mind turn-based stuff. This is why I'm not a fan of playing tactics games. I was going to eat dinner and we were still here. I don't hate them. I'm just not a fan. Oh, well, yeah, no, I love the turn-based tactic stuff. Like, when you're playing it, it seems like it takes a long time, but when you're playing it, it is, it's a matter of like every turn is a small puzzle. Like it's just a series of challenges as opposed to something small that you can like overcome in a short time. The whole battle is like high intensity thinking. So it probably seems slow to an observer, but it is like it's constantly evolving and changing to the player while you're in this. I was like, shades of gray, lawful route. Kind of shrugged and went, I guess we're buddies now. I reconciled by thinking, hey, I'm this guy's commander. Death Knight, you got a new occupation. You shall cut the crusts off of my toast. Still didn't trust him. I took that comment with a grain of salt. I cheered when the Death Knight appeared as an ally. I'd say something relevant, but I shouldn't. I should wait until your next free time. Found the Death Knight a pathetic villain until this point, so I didn't really feel bad about it. It's not about feeling bad. It's, I guess, it's still a villain, though. Like, plot-wise, it's weird. It should be weird.
It still have be that the overpowered villain that you've been scared through for about half the game is an ally now.
It's just weird to me. It's like this should be a very big something doesn't sit right about the choices I've made here.
You should be honored.
Yes. Training lance shot? I didn't even register that I wasn't gonna kill him. No, I was gonna kill him. Never mind. It's all it doesn't matter. I critted him. He's dead. He's super dead.
Hard work.
Even register when you're not gonna kill him when you get a crit.
Fuck! Fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Fuck! Forget that. Forget that. Rewinding that. You can stick around here because I'm sure you will, whatever. That guy dying, it doesn't really mind me much. The thing is, I wanted to steal this.
Right, you wanted to get the shield.
I should be able to. He's got a speed of 14 and an attack of 46. I am not getting doubled by him. I have a protection of 21, which means he'll do 25 damage. I have 25 HP, but if I use Linhardt to heal her, then she should be okay. Also use whatever gives you the highest amount of avoidance. Since you don't have Lance Breaker, you only have Axe Breaker. You have Axe Fair on you, so it's actually the hand axe that gives you the greatest amount of avoidance. Do you have Axe Breaker? No. Okay.
Witness Bridget.
Fast forward hand axe throw. It's just a bunch of flurries. Pegasus Knight falls over dead. Yeah, exactly 25 damage. Okay, heal her up. Get Linhardt inside a woods or something.
I think.
Heal.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
I like how Elle acknowledges it and just says, I know it's weird, but I promise it's fine. It's not fine, Elle. It is not fine.
As you wish.
Ay. Ay. Please don't attack Hubert. You're gonna hurt him a lot, and then he's going to fucking murder you. I don't like these things that are happening.
Hubert's too good.
I just hope Petra doesn't crit him too. Unequip yourself. Just wait there. Don't hit back. 31 damage is fine. That's just enough, assuming he doesn't, use some extra movements to get out. So I'm gonna place L here. So that he's more locked in.
Stay focused.
Move Shoeless in this direction. You would be in just the right spot to prevent me from hitting you, wouldn't you? Well, that's too bad, because I still have a waning shot.
Not convenient.
It's not a kill shot, but it weakened you greatly.
That's my cue.
Let's take them out.
And then I can have Manuela go and get the kill. Yay. Stop right there. Dorothea, come and dance for her.
Good assist.
Use your group lance attack.
Send them into a panic.
Use authority.
Worthy of applause.
Good job,
They're
girl.
good. We bought a battalion for her.
Yeah. Oh, good. He's healing back anyways. No crit, no crit, no crit. Thank God. Ooh, 10% got scary. Damn it, you're flying away. Death Knight. Death Knight is getting involved.
No matter what.
Extra bad, extra bad. Yes, Dorothea can cover her. Petra can get just far enough. And then Dorothea can run into here, dance for her.
You inspire.
Well, like what you see.
Speed is good. Speed is good. Petra? I can't steal it. Is it because it's equipped? Because I can't steal it.
Petra full on her inventory?
I don't think so. She might be. Well, that means I have to spare somebody here to take it. Okay, Hubert can one-shot him. No, he can't. That's a 25% chance. That's very low. Miasma, Meyer. Between Hubert and Linhart, I believe we can still kill him. So L, take a second and trade with Petra. Yeah, she does have full inventory. Take the Vuln. Wait. Still can't. Still can't steal it.
Okay, you must not be able to steal equipped items then.
I've stolen shields from the boss before and they were equipped. I had full stuff, I just gave I had full stuff and I gave the boss an antitoxin. You just can't steal the shield. So I just can't steal this particular shield, is that it? Because that sucks. Alright, alright. Let's get back to the original plan. R.I.P. the dream. I tried. I got her there. I got her there to try. I don't feel bad about that. Did I seriously leave you with 1 HP again? Oh, I hurt him and then poison striked him too. Whoops. Training Lance does no damage. Okay, sword in then. Sorry, Seteth.
Sorry.
I cannot yield.
Seteth, Flayn, Gilbert, you put your lives on the line to protect us. I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garreg Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
Oh, hello. I recognize you. You were the giant,
I'll crush them all.
Good reuse of line, Catherine. Those are the big, golems that were in the forest north of the monastery. I found those golems' ruins. And hello, Catherine. I am not excited about having to face you.
Her enemies are my
The
enemies.
fuck? Cyril actually does something?
I was surprised too.
At least I get to kill him.
It was like, when did you get on a wyvern?
Weird, but weirdly fitting that the two people she has as her generals are, the two people who are weirdly, like, devotedly loyal to her. As in, like, fawning over her. Cyril and Catherine.
Cyril just owes her his life, and Catherine is just blindly following her.
That doesn't change what I said. It doesn't change it. How did Cyril train flying that fast? I don't know. I have no idea what his stats ever were because I have been intentionally ignoring him this whole run. Maybe he's been one of the wyverns flying around the monastery. I don't know. About that Thunderbrand. Oh, right. You have that, don't you? Strikes twice if initiating combat with an attack of 50! At a speed of 31? Excuse me?
Yeah.
And an avoidance of 61!
What attack? If someone gets into her range, she is going to kill them no matter what.
Oh, and since she's a sword master, crit rating of 39. And somehow she still has 20 protection rating. What the fuck, Catherine? What the fuck? Super brave sword plus, oh yeah, she's also got death blow. Crit 39 when you strike 4 times. Hi, King. Welcome to actually hard mode.
Yeah.
Okay, Fighting Spirit. Unit takes 5 less damage when no battalion is assigned or when battalion endurance is 0. She has a battalion, so she's not getting that. Sword Fair, Sword Crit, Sword Prowess, Death Blow, and Avoidance plus 10. Okay, sure. All the doors opened up, the drawbridge dropped. Big golems. Golem. Barrier, Vital Defense, you've got Sword Breaker. And Magic. Magic plus 2. That means you must be hitting with magic. Yeah, it's magic. Magic Lance! There is a Magic Lance! It's just on golems. The Lance of Light. Made with archaic knowledge passed down in the Church of Saros. What's up? I'm dealing with this. That's what's up.
We're dealing with golems, Cyril being actually potent, and Catherine.
Oh! They got a ballista with a blessed bow. Okay, I can give that to, no, wait, it's blessed, not magic. And they've got a mage with fire on the magic thing. All right, Cyril, what are you rocking? He's a Wyvern Rider, Silver Axe. Also an attack of 50 and a crit of 31. And a protection of 23 and a speed of 20. Aptitude makes each stat 20% more likely to increase on level up. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to use him eventually. But it feels bad, man, knowing that the villager, like the low unit that you have to train that gets really, really good, I just hate him. I feel knowing in advance that I just hate him. It's gonna suck. Canto, Axe Fair, Keen Intuition, Avoidance plus 30 on foes that are more than 2 spaces away, so trying to hit him with an archer is gonna be terrible. Axe Prowess and Axe Crit. The Donnell, yeah, the Donnell. It's my birthday. Hey, congratulations on being born, Mr. King, and happy birthday. Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing. Death Knight is on my side of the map now. You're right. Maybe I should let him do his thing for a while.
The obligatory birthday clip.
Oh yes, and of course, Catherine and Cyril both move. And you know what? I'm actually pretty okay with not bleeding the rest of this map drive for experience, because trying to deal with... Well, here's the thing. Maybe I could deal with one of them. Since they don't have that commander thing, I can lock them down with offensive battalions. But they do have a bunch of avoidance. And if I try to group my units up to, like, be able to deal with it, then they're both gonna fall on me at the same time. There's also the matter of the golems, who I would like to take out, but if... Yeah, it's like... They're all gonna move. Catherine's got the left side, Cyril's got the right side, and golems have the middle. I have to punch through one of them. I can't avoid them all.
Depends on what the Death Knight's gonna do.
Okay, so let's heal up Hubert, since that's a thing that needs doing. I might theoretically be able to do a bunch of damage to Catherine. She's got a protection rating of 20. I have an attack of 37. She's definitely faster than me. If I go in with the Steel Gauntlets, attack of 40 against her 20, I would do 40 damage assuming both of them hit. She has 51 HP. If I hit her with a Gambit and then go in with Fisties, I might be able to take her out. But I think sorry, the timing, it's always like exactly the same timing, and I'm sorry. You always say like one word, and that's when I continue my thought. What is it?
Can I point out one weakness I know about Catherine?
I would rather you not. I want to figure this out on my own. I know she can't hit at range, and I can lock her down with a Gambit. That's the only two things I know. Letting her get the initiative is basically guaranteed death. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Absolutely no go on that. I think I'm going to try to collapse my units around Death Knight at this point. I can bleed the rest of the game for experience if I need to. I'm going to let the green units do what they do this time around, and I'm going to support them. Damn this ballista. Catherine is not a good unless we have filled our once per battle Ferdinand death quota. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I can fight through anything.
Only problem is that I don't want to spend it on these gumwads. So maybe I'll send Ferdy after her next turn. Good to know the golems will cross the bridge. And they have range damage. They're using a Lance of Light. Let's set me up as far away, close to a support if I can. Use the javelin so you can hit back.
Oh no.
There's also this thing. Cannot be used by mounted or magic units. Range 3 to 10. I might be able to use this Onager to get some good damage out. Oh, they're both collapsing towards the center. Cool. That's not what I wanted. You might be able to take this guy out, though. That'll be one less blockade. Do it, Death Knight. No chance of crit significantly reduces his threat amount, but that's still breaking a shield. That's still breaking a health bar. He's weak to lances. She's still not using hers, so I have 11 sword I could hit with. Ferdy's got the lances. If I can heal him and throw him in here, that would hurt a lot. It's also just out of range of this guy. All right, Ferdy. I'm not doing this to make you a damage sponge. You're just one of the few people that can stand between them and take the hits.
Back to the fray. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I like that. And now if I gambit, look at all this wave. It's gonna hurt you like mad, crack all of your shields, and crack the shield behind me to boot.
Preparations are complete.
And now he's definitely looking at me. In fact, yeah, since I have Kanto, I can just move back to the rest of the peoples. You're still stuck. Everything I do is just a little bit too weak to take him out. Except for maybe Hubert, because Hubert is baller. There we go. Hubert can do it. Hubert can always do it. Why did I have any doubts? If they head to the center to back up the golems, yes, we're going to be in a tight spot, but I'm not worried about the golems. I can take them out now. The problem is that they're both going to arrive at the same time. Actually, no. I'll have a turn, maybe two, where Cyril will get there and Catherine will still be lagging behind, especially if I pull back.
Because Cyril has more movement than Catherine.
Yes. I gotta give this kill to somebody who's still low. Elle is 24, Petra's 24, Mercy's 24. A couple hand axe shots. Okay, health recovery, that's good. So you're very weak now. I can send in... Manuela's also only 24, so let's get her in here. Nah, let's spend it on somebody else. Yeah, because I can move Mercy up here. And then Iron Bow shoots to you. Wow, they do 12 damage to her too because they're hitting with magic. Yeah, not physicals.
Yeah, and good as her resistance is, it's not as good as her defense.
Yeah.
Let's keep our guard up.
Being a bishop would give her a boost to that. It's really good resistance for a Fortress Knight, though. Armor Knights that double give me life. It's so good. This one is weak to swords, so... if I can get Petra in there real quick... Dance for you. Let her just quickly swoop in. Make a couple quick pokes. Then duck back out again. Lastly, Shoeless, so I can take out the first health bar right now. But I want... if I don't do it, then the green units are gonna, so... go for it so that I get the XP.
No hesitation.
Completely unnecessary.
Thank you, pointless crits.
But I healed back 5. Tremendously important. Cyril, where are you going? This confuses things.
Cyril's on patrol.
It's over.
Shoeless, please. I don't want you getting all of the kills here. When did he become a crit monster? He's not a swords master.
Such power dwells
Where's
within.
this coming from?
Oh, when you don't specifically make him a swords master, he becomes like a critical beast.
And now the Death Knight's gonna finish him off with his crit rate of 37.
Yep.
All right, well, down goes the golem.
At least Death Knight did what he does.
All right, I gotta quickly take a pee break. I'm gonna leave up the intense music rather than swap it over to intermission for now. Also, I still haven't managed to redo the wall, so I'll be back in a moment. Just let's zoom in on the army here. There we go. This is a nice vantage point to look down at my invading forces.
Well done.
I forgot to unmute. I basically just said I don't know what's gonna happen now because Catherine is slow and Cyril's off in the corner. Still being useless. The Death Knight's probably gonna charge straight forward, but my units, like, I want to keep in lockstep with him, but if I do that, I'm putting all of my units in range of the long-range artillery. So I just used Linhart's Stride, hoping that I'll be able to get close enough to take one or two of them out. It looks like that is not going to be the case. So this might be a good chance to bring up some of my own high-powered, long-range offenses. Dorothea, do what you do. Destroy this mage.
I'm stronger than I look.
And that saves the flyers.
Thank you. Thank you, Meteor.
Wait, undo that one. Not the Meteor, just the, I want to use a Gambit. Let's lock down the Death Knight so that he can't kill steal from me this turn.
As you wish.
Let's take them out.
Look how everyone's basically in a single file line.
I didn't plan it this way.
I will prevail.
It just kind of wound up there.
Here we go.
No, she got caught in it too. Foo-foo. Alright, well, she also has impregnable walls, so the very least that I can do is defend this soldier and Dorothea.
Sweet of you.
Helpful. Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, we know. You should get topped up before we send you out there. Do I have any healers left here? No. Okay. You have a resistance of 13. Your magic is gonna shoot with 22. That's 9 damage, you'll be fine. Go knock out this guy. Can you not hit him twice? Damn. Can't.
But it's 3 damage. He's gonna be fine.
I know, I'd rather, like, kill him. So instead I'm gonna hit him from range with Javelin, so he can't hit me back. I still got Swordbreaker. So if he comes to hit me, there's a chance he'll miss.
Stronger than
You're not,
this?
Caspar. We've been over this. That ballistic guy gave me a lot of trouble. He stalled me long enough for Catherine to catch up and become a problem. Yeah. That's no good. Oh, also, I've used Rewind a couple of times in this fight, even though it was just for, like, random-ass stuff. So, and there's a bunch of people that are hanging out in the chat, so... Congratulations to... Zokobo. Didn't you already have a sub? I thought I gave you one already. Oh, I'm glad you've been around for Fire Emblem.
I will get the victory.
Close.
Petra's got less resilience, so you're someone that I'm a little worried about. But I can send Shoeless up to attract the attention of some. These two ought to be fine. Just go unarmed for now. I don't want you killing them. You probably will, but I don't want you killing them. So you're gonna hit with 22. Petra's got 39 HP and 8 resilience. That's gonna be 14 damage. That's gonna be painful. Put her near someone she works well with, like Ferdy. Give her the highest avoidance weapon she has, which is gonna be hand axe again. Kill this man, and then just try to dodge when the fireball comes down. It's not, it's not totally free rewinds. What I said is that I will gift out 1 sub for in every battle that I use a rewind, which is some small thing to try and prevent myself from spamming them. Once I've used a rewind, I'm free to use it as many times as I want, because otherwise things get, like, way too many. And that includes side battles. I only am preventing myself from rewinding character deaths in a story battle.
So far, I don't think it's happened yet.
Nope, no permanent deaths yet. Okay, Catherine is near. I need to pay attention now. Oh, this soldier's gonna die. Why'd you pick a fight with a mage, Armor Knight? You should have known that was gonna go poorly.
Yeah, no.
So she's on top of the steps, which means I can't really... 28 damage times 4. I can't really approach her. Because my, like, the best of my units are all at the bottom of stairs. I have some ranged gambits, but I have to make sure I use a ranged one if I lock her down. Or I have somebody available to draw back once I've used it. And currently everybody's too far away, so Catherine is just gonna have free reign to kill somebody this turn. I can't stop it. Maybe I can at least stop this. So if I'm down here... Good. Okay, so that still doesn't cover where Petra's gonna end up. I want to try to knock out the mage damage. Perfect. Don't even get a counterattack. Barrel roll wyvern.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Good level.
Hard work created this.
If you realize that someone's gonna die before it happens, you're fine to rewind and fix it. Kinda. Like, if I miss something, then I just have to live with the consequences. And if RNG punishes me because of a bad roll, I have to live with the consequences. But yes, if I see something dumb that I overlooked, or I'm like, wait, I wanted to do this thing with that turn, I'm rewinding that. I have a feeling that things have gone poorly already. No, Zakobo, they're actually going fairly well. The only thing is, we have to fight against Catherine, who is terrifying. Yeah, she's gonna do 112 damage to Ferdinand. One of my tankiest units with a crit rating of 39.
And that's not counting crits.
Yeah, yeah. So let's kill who we can on the way out.
not hold back.
Didn't need to do that, Ferdy.
You are not. Always getting stronger.
I'm impressed.
I'm gonna do that battle again, but this is my flag in the ground to get our traditional Ferdinand death. I want it to happen. Everybody else retreat. Do nothing, it doesn't matter. Just get the Ferdinand death.
If we want the kill Ferdinand quota, do it against Catherine.
You. So shameful.
Good pictures. Good pictures. Oh, good picture. Suck it, Ferdy. Can't stand up against real knights.
How could I fall like this? I gotta kill you.
Well, you did. Congratulations. You killed him. Okay, so down we go, back to where Ferdinand went. Now we'll do that again.
I am Ferdinand von
You do this, get him with a crescent sickle.
Victory is assured. You should be honored.
Quick stabby poke. Get your level.
Greatness awaits.
5-pointer, not bad.
Keep it up.
Ferdinand is like, ow, my everything. Why did it hurt so much? Nobody told me it was gonna hurt so much.
As you wish.
I will prevail.
I gotta get the mages up here. They're still lagging behind.
That's my cue.
This is probably a good fit for Dorothea again because she's got the Thoron. She is the mage that's available.
You were wide open.
Good, good. So that's down with you.
Here we go.
And have everybody
Stay
else
focused.
stay just outside of her range. I'm gonna have to trust that the Death Knight will attack, do some damage. Hopefully not kill. I'd like to do that myself, but I'll be able to deal with her in the next turn.
Back to the fray.
And hopefully Cyril will go do his own thing.
I can do this. I can have Mercedes come up here because I've locked her down, so she can use Iron Bow for counter shots. It's gonna be a pitiful amount of damage, but some damage, like 2 points.
Let's take them out.
I am Thunder Catherine, and I will slay all of Lady Rhea's enemies, including you!
No, Catherine, don't. You're still gonna hit me for 4. Here's the crit.
Repent from the grave!
She got 1. Cyril, what the fuck, man? Even when you're like a supposedly scary enemy, you do nothing. You are no threat to anybody.
On patrol.
I imagine Cyril will be coming back to the center and joining the fray soon. Evidently not.
I have to try harder.
He's having fun out there.
I gotta kill you.
Oh, you will. Oh, you will. No, Death Knight. Ah, I wanted you to hit Catherine. Oh, I see. That man was blocking your way. Okay. she just straight kills Mercedes. Even if she only attacks once. She does 39 damage.
That is... To one-shot a Fortress Knight is amazing.
Foo, Bernie has impregnable wall again. I'm hearing mumbling from your side, Mystery Man. Is there background noise?
A little. Let me turn down sensitivity a bit.
Thank you. So Hubert could one-shot her, but it's a 50-50 shot. I'm gonna plant a... Nah, here. I'm gonna do this. See if I can gambit her here, because this is a much better chance. And it gets maybe dialogue.
I trusted you. Lady Rhea trusted you. I won't let you live after what you've done.
I don't really feel good about this. I feel like Elle has been a little misled herself here.
Together, we can't fail.
It's time.
But that's good. That's a lot of damage. And it leaves you stunned. There we go. Let's let Manuela get it.
We'll protect you.
It's time.
She can use the authority too. This Pegasus Knight Gambit looks great.
Lady Rhea, I'm sorry. Please, stay safe.
Nothing else, she ran straight into our army. Yep.
All is well, Catherine. You must not die here.
Okay, so that's her dealt with. Cyril I'm less worried about, and now we can move forward. How is Bernie still 23? Have you been avoiding your homework again, Bernie? You stop that. Stop avoiding your homework.
Haven't really been in combat much, I don't think.
You're weak.
You gotta change that.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, even Felix was only 22.
Not good enough.
Cyril's a Wyvern Rider and those are always scary. No, Seteth was scary. Cyril's a little wet fart. I have no worries about this guy.
Oh.
Because Rhea's not gonna move, and the only other enemy left on the map is Cyril, so I can move forward as much as I want. And basically just attack when ready.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I will get the victory.
He's actually doing nothing. Petra's got good odds on the of hurting him. But at the same time, I could just have Dorothea do this and like just fuck you.
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough.
You're not even worth me going into one-on-one combat with, Cyril. I found the insulting way to take you out.
Cyril, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
So Catherine retreated. Cyril's dead. Yeah. He died to a goddamn fire orb. I am okay with this development. Now I want to get both Elle and Shublis up for Rhea dialogue here. So I can let Shublis do it now when she attacks me. And then next turn, we can get L up. We'll have Hubie do a quick pull here. Combat art. Draw you back. Death Knight cannot get in range to attack, so I don't have to worry about it in this turn.
Get off the horse.
Yeah, let's impregnable wall Shubla so that he doesn't die.
Much needed. Thank you.
Manuela and Petra hang out nearby.
How dare you betray me?
Well, she said you're sacrificed, so I figure that means he's dead.
You worthless piece of garbage. I will punish you myself.
Damn, she gets crude. Also, I think there's something going wrong with her model right now. It looks like her entire cloak is skinned to one arm. Whoops. Bug time. Her cloak is now a shield. Actually, I think all of the in the field people have that, because even Linhart is having his cloak like attached to his arm. Or wait, no, with him it's not attached. It's just physics. Like it's flinging it really hard to one side. And now it's stuck inside of him because I did it too many times. It's fun screwing with the rigs.
Ew.
Okay, so Linhart needs to get out and heal somebody, anybody, doesn't matter who.
Thank you. How long will this take?
He's got C+ in authority. Now Hubert can combat arts, will draw you back. And now I get to hit you with an axe. Or with Raging Flames. Let's try the Raging Flames, because then you can't hit me back.
No matter your reasons, I cannot permit you to go on living any longer.
The feeling is mutual. I must put a stop to your reign of tyranny.
You must know what a fool you are. The greatest of sins is to make an enemy of the goddess herself.
I have only made an enemy of the church, not of the faith. Shall I help?
Damn, Rhea is getting, like, vicious in those voice deliveries. She is mad. She's, like, personally betrayed levels of I hate you.
You did betray her.
No, shh. I don't like that. I don't like that crit chance she has on Mercy. So let's just hit her with more gambits. Oh wait, no, her gambit is protective, so that's not gonna work. %9 chance to crit. It's higher than I want it to be. Mm, 14% chance to crit. Ferdy can win it, but that's I have to survive that crit. Bernie, yeah, can you do what you do and lay down some, like...
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels? I hope you came prepared to breathe your last.
Do your long range things that she can't hit you back. She can hit you back. Why can she hit you back?
I think.
Should I have paid closer attention to her abilities? I never actually looked. Yep, she's got counterattack. Okay, Sacred Power and Charm and Commander and Terrain Resistance and Faith and Prowess and Heartseeker and Vantage. I made a mistake. And counterattack. Cool. I don't want to kill her with Dorothea again. Dorothea's at level 26. She's too powerful right now.
Lista?
Oh, that's odd. Might of 0? She ran out. Agnia's arrow only had 2 shots. Now she's down to her Sword of Saros. And when she's forced to use physical stuff, she can't hurt my armor knights anymore. I appreciate that they added that in so you can't cheese commanders anymore. Yep. And now she's going to attack first no matter what. Yep. So, is she going to heal next turn? She's on a heal tile, isn't she? Let's let Mercedes use her authority thing one more time, just since she can. Get Petra with it. Then I'll have Dorothea dance.
So helpful.
She's now level 27.
Well, like what you see.
With 26 magic. Now Mercedes, you're not gonna kill, but take a shot. This feels wrong. This doesn't feel good. I don't like attacking Rhea.
Nothing wrong with this.
What?
This.
I can't hear the first part of your sentence. It's not picking up. You gotta.
Nothing wrong with this.
Nothing wrong with this. No, there's a lot wrong with this. This is not cool. This is very uncool. One of the few churches and games that aren't evil, and you're fighting it. I know! It's so not cool! Yes, Saros heals 50% of damage dealt and restores HP every turn, and the Saros shield restores HP every turn. She's gonna heal a ton. Good news is that the Death Knight is also here, and will be able to contribute if we have need of him. Manuela desperately needs the levels, but I don't want to throw her at her because that 9% crit has a chance to kill. She's gonna go first. Petra's functionally useless because she's been locked down with a Gambit. The only other one is Ferdy. And, okay, so with 10 damage, Ferdy can survive a crit. So go in. Bap her.
And has proven to be useful.
Alright, let's shoosh for a while. Yeah, as much as I hate it, Ferdy's really good.
I will not allow Garrick Mach or my mother to fall.
Mother? I'm sad at how many times he's been the MVP.
You will not be forgiven.
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling. We must escape.
Hi, Dragon.
Professor, take cover.
Professor!
That's a little less involved for a way to get me knocked out for 5 years. Dragon picture, some rubble off screen. Professor, no.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garrick Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next
That's different VO. She wasn't captured here.
With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
I think that's gonna be it. I think that's it for tonight. That's chapter title card. As much as I want to figure out what happens after time skip, is it a short chapter? I seem to recall the first one being kind of short on the Blue Lions because you come back and you basically just do a fight. If I was
short.
If I'm a responsible adult, I should stop now because that's been a 3-hour stream. We did a chapter. But it's kind of lame we don't get an anime cutscene this time. A bit disappointing. I'm still confused what just happened. I've only played this path so far. It looks like Rhea turned into a dragon and then like just sort of roared, attacked something big, and then I got buried under rubble. Who was in charge of capturing her? Funny what I did. I crit Rhea and my character went, "This is your answer." Killed her and I broke my sword to the creator all in one move. Oh! Are you a responsible adult? I am. I do try to be. You did a long stream yesterday too. Ending on a cliffhanger is mean, but if you need the rest, we're in uncharted territory. I have no idea what happens next. Slightly longer than the other starting chapters, but still shorter than most.
What do you want?
I need a drink.